worked at it. So, work hard at it. You want it, it's in your head, and you can believe it, you can get it done, man. Anything that you put your mind to, you go for it.
Before we leave, I want you to tell them about this. A lot of times we see black cowboys, African American cowboys, whatever they want to call us. You go down to your local clothing store, and you can buy a shirt. And your shirt says whatever on the shirt. Tell them about what's on your shirt. Tell them.
Since the past couple of years, I've been sponsored by the one and only, the best Western clothing brand in the country, that's been Wrangler.
So, which I think a lot of the younger generations can pay attention to that, because in order to, I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes with a lot of different people, a lot of different companies, corporations. So in order to get to that point and that level in life, you have to be really good at what you do. You have to be really good to get sponsorship from someone like Roderick, especially right now. Yeah. And I want to give you your flowers, man, while you're here, so you can smell them. Because I remember prior to COVID, right, you could go on the internet, and this isn't to discredit anyone, but prior to COVID and things, it was a big thing on the internet where they had cowboys from other parts of the continental U.S. that weren't really cowboys, they were trail riders like this. But they were being picked up by these stores for branding, and they were like, oh my goodness, these are black cowboys, and I was like, wait. So where's the sponsorship coming? So I started doing with my own research, looking at sponsorship. I end up, that's why he always talk about clothes, Gore Brothers City Free House, Gore sponsorship. So to see this, I'm like, dang, wow. He didn't just go buy this shirt from the store. He's responsible, and I admire you for that, man, because it takes a lot. And when people go to the rodeos, they look on television, they see your face on the big screen, and they see all the sponsorship and all this. Man, that's a great accomplishment. Not only for you, it's just for our culture. Here,
right? Because I didn't even think about it. Like, I was telling Roger, like, how we were talking at Houston Rodeo at the Hideout, and we were just talking, and I was like, wait a minute, looking at an ad, I'm like, this is Dennis, Dennis Wrangler ad. Wait a minute.
And he said, can you call Dennis? I'm like,
I said, call Dennis, we gotta go.